You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
Just making sure it's not sticking up to it.
And go.
Fast forward. We've got to dance.
We have a show.
It's always the same, like, nicknames.
What's the next?
It's a black girl thing. You gotta move that neck.
Trust me, it's like a worldwide dress thing.
Shoulders.
Heh, heh.
There you go.
All right. Hello, everyone. If you are tuning in right now, it's Fashion 411 on Friday on Black Hollywood Live.
What's up?
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite three girls talking fashion. And you know what? Just really quickly, just, you know, our theme song, the David Bowie song, Fashion. There's this really cool documentary about David Bowie on Showtime. I just watched it the other day, and it was just really interesting. And they actually documented him, you know, doing this song and what was happening at the time. It just really interesting stuff. So if you have Showtime, you have to check that out.
Check it
So
out.
see, we need a better move during this introduction, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna work on my David Bowie moves.
Yes, work on your David Bowie moves.
And we got the same hair color, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
You cannot steal that.
I can't.
No.
I might get one that looks like it.
Yeah, try it. Try
All
that.
right, ladies, before we kick things off, let's let everyone introduce themselves. Who are we?
Guys, I'm Valka. I'm your fashion expert from Paris, bringing you the show, the hot between Paris and LA, and just the fashion world and the fashion gossip.
Yes, and I am Courtney. I'm just me.
It's like, my name is Courtney.
And
I like nails.
shoes, and I like nails, and I like to talk to y'all every
And I
week and
like
have a
peace
great
all
time
over the
doing it.
world.
I know, let there be love and peace all over the world. And there must be fashion.
And Courtney's hair is looking fabulous in the
I know,
studio.
I
I
cut it
must tell y'all.
myself. I
It
cut it
looks
myself.
hair, it's like a new fabric.
I cut it myself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
looking good.
keep it fun,
And
gotta keep it
everyone, I am Deanna Vaughn. I'm your former corporate fashion
voice.
maven. And now I like to bring you guys, you know, good tips
Oh,
and
here she goes with her sexy voice.
budget stuff. And as Val says, a sexy voice.
Sexy.
All right. Well, it's time for a new sexy voice.
What's going on this Friday? I feel like we are all floating.
Feel good.
I know.
Right?
I think it's because the heat
cooler
has
in LA.
subsided. The heat has subsided, so we're not. It's still warm, like LA, like we like it, but it's not like we're about to die kind of heat. So we feel good.
Or maybe we know that jeans and pants are arriving. We cannot,
That's
you know,
right.
be
Hopefully.
shorts and everything.
Hopefully.
I wear pants too.
Yeah,
Val,
we're
what's-
speaking about fabrics and jeans. It's
What kind of
absolutely-
gossip do you have for us?
Yeah, here it goes. I mean, it has absolutely nothing to do with jeans and fabric, but guys, in the fashion industry, did you know, okay, we have the Fashion Week in Paris, but did you know there is the Black Fashion Week in Paris? Did you guys know that?
Now we do.
Now we
Alright,
do.
So you're gonna have to follow it for next year because you just finished. But it's incredible to, you know, to dive into this fashion week to see all the new designers from Africa. And I'm gonna tell you,
Yes.
in Paris, a lot of celebrities came and a lot of designers came. Her name, the person who organized that, her name is Adama Ndiaye. Gosh, if Jean-François Bourgogne was here, exactly, he could like pronounce her last name. She created 4 years ago this rendezvous, you know, in Paris, like this fashion week, where all the designers from Africa, any countries of Africa, the French-speaking countries, the English-speaking countries, you guys know that it's
Yes.
divided. And it's been 12 years in Dakar that, you know, she created 12 years ago in Dakar. So in Paris, what's interesting is that the name Black Fashion Week was a little bit, you know, not very well received. People thought that, and they still think, they even with the sponsors, with everything, they had a hard time because the name Black is putting everyone into a community, and they, you know, they do a politically correct kind of like trick, and she fights for it. You know, she brought like musicians, she brought everything, she brought great names. She fights price for it because she says like black is not a color, it's more like a culture.
It's a
so she
culture.
defends all that, and I think she's so right.
It's
So
an experience.
It's you're scaring me today, gosh. So what I want to tell you guys that what's interesting is that there is 2 trends in this Black Designer Week. All these designers. So you have the trends about the French-speaking African designers. What they do is that they're more into like traditional African fabric and with like with a little modern touch, but they stick to the African fabric. And you have like the English-speaking designers from other countries of Africa, and they get more like the contemporary style, the modern style. They have all the money from like the government of their countries, and the French-speaking one only have like from private investors. So they're not at the same level, and you can see this England. This England African style. Like, do you remember Mimi Plange and Duro Olowu? Those are African designers who dress like Michelle Obama.
Yes.
If you check Mimi Plange, I mean, check her work. It is so gorgeous. It's very contemporary, bright color, but nothing like ethnic like Africa. You don't feel like, okay, you have to be like
you have to be
like,
a black
special
African to wear
theme to wear it. It is so chic. So it's just a great, amazing, like, go on Black Fashion Week of Paris and follow Adamania Diaré because she makes you discover amazing new trends, amazing creation, and it's very interesting. Yeah, definitely.
Did you know about that while you were in Paris?
No, absolutely not, because it's still a niche.
It's still
but it's
niche
becoming bigger and bigger, and like you have designers from South Africa, from Nigeria, from all these countries in Africa, and it definitely like the shapes, the cut, everything is very refreshing. It's really things you haven't seen.
Love that.
So yeah,
That's why I follow like African prints and fashion and different things on Instagram because you get to see there like patterns and colors that we just don't think about and get to see in like our regular designers in our magazines.
And it's
really
so
great to see
different
those.
and unique.
Yeah.
If you want to be that person that stands out and no one else is wearing what you're wearing, it's like that's what you got to buy.
And you stay chic. I was very, very surprised. Every designers, everything I followed on them are very, very chic and they're very visionary. I really love it. There is a new word, guys, that in the fashion industry also you should follow. It's called, we're still on the same subject, but it's called Afropolitan. Did you guys know that?
Afropolitan.
Yeah. So it's a mix of everything Afro with, of course, like something cosmopolitan, whether you're in London, Paris, LA, New York. So it's very African, but very slight with
like
all
it.
the modern like touch. Yeah, pretty cool. So what do we have? Oh my gosh, this week we just talked about that, right? It's already on every release.
It's
the
on.
new reality series Hollywood Diva already, of course. Then the drama to launch this premiere. You can't just now launch a premiere in Hollywood without like a tragedy behind like the show. Somebody died or somebody was homeless or all the you need a drama. So Honey Boo Boo is gone for now. So what we have is Hollywood Diva, guys. Who do we have in Hollywood Diva? We have Eliza Neal from the Uglies. You guys remember? We have
I love it.
What did I say?
Uglies.
Uglies from the Uglies.
I love it.
From the Uglies, remember the Uglies? We got Golden Brooks from Girlfriends, Paula J. Parker, Hustle and Flow, and of course Friday. Remember 20 years ago?
Yes. We're aging ourselves.
Where were you guys for 20 years ago for the movie Friday?
I was in elementary school.
I'm not going to say where I was.
You weren't even born, Diona.
I
We
was.
got Curtis Vaughn from The Parkers and Lisa Vu from Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, all right, so the center of everything is Paula J. Parker, and she's stepping back into the spotlight because she disappeared like for 5 years. She really took a break, and actually she is telling in an interview that that she's been homeless for a certain amount of time, and Hollywood shut all the doors to her. She couldn't find anything because she got a baby, and as she got pregnant, she got a baby. That's exactly what she says.
Got a baby.
She just got a baby. She woke up one morning and she says, the father is not Will Smith. Not everyone can, can have a baby with Will Smith or any other celebrity. She says, well, when you have a baby, you disappear in the Hollywood scene. I don't know. That's her point of view. I don't know what you think about that.
I think she's crazy. That's what I vote.
What do you guys think?
Well, I was working on getting them on the show, so.
No, I think interesting because
maybe she can come and explain to me why it's not crazy. So that would be great.
Yeah,
Because I guess the rumor is that she had an affair with a PA on set of an unknown show, and that their relationship came out while the show was still going on. So he was fired and she was blackballed like permanently. And I'm trying to figure out when this was, because I mean, she did Hustle and Flow, but I really haven't seen her other than Hustle and Flow, which was still, guys,
the
was like
voice of
2007.
Phone Booth. She was in Phone Booth. Remember that movie?
No, but okay. So, but to say you're black,
You messed up my dick hand. You don't remember that movie?
But she was also the voice of what was it? American Dad, American Family. She was the voice of the mother.
Well, in any case,
honey,
I would love to get the story too.
No, that's not it. So anyway, so she decided to direct.
Yes,
so she couldn't
she's
find
gonna be
any
a
work.
director.
So she says,
But that's what
"Okay,
we all
I'm
do.
good."
You make your own work when you can't find work.
Okay, well, oh my gosh, what happened between you and her?
I don't know. I just
don't.
No, I mean, I'm amused. Like, I don't have any opinion for
Well, they needed a drama anyways, and when you watch the first episode, like, she really cries and cries and cries, so I try, to move forward because all I see is crying, and you see her in a motel room. I don't want to mock anything because that's terrible. It was awful.
It was an awful room.
So it was an awful room. Do you remember the carpet?
Somebody was talking about the carpet, Ashita outside, yeah.
But it looked like a motel, and I don't know. But it's just that, okay, so they recreated a scene of what she went through a couple months ago, a couple years ago, because obviously she can't sign a new reality TV and still like live in a motel. So she also said like, she knows that in reality TV, it's a new platform. She wanted to jump on it, and she also knows that the production team gives you. So it's either they rent it. She didn't give details. Either they rent it for you, either they give you. But she says they give you a home when you sign with a reality TV show. So she's like, I'm feeling blessed because I needed a home, and she said it's still very sensitive. Don't make me cry. That's the interview she had on Madame Noire. And
interesting.
I love Madame Noire. By the way, guys, you should check madamenoire.com. It's an amazing website.
Oh, girl, we already know.
We own
we already
maybe
know.
not everyone who's listening.
Not everybody that's listening.
true.
Exactly.
What else you got?
Well, isn't it? Yeah, it's just. So, did you watch any episodes
I
at all?
haven't seen the episode. I actually was going to refuse to watch it because I do have a little bit of issue if y'all want some tea, but I'm not going to share with one of the characters on there. But but that
we
being
still
said,
watch you on our show.
You can't bring that up,
it could
Courtney,
be-
and
no,
not.
I mean, there's nothing horrible. So anyway, I mean, they're working. They need the work. Good
Well,
luck.
anyways, guys, and for you to know, so what is it about? It's about them struggling in the entertainment industry in Hollywood. So, and it's on TV One, and the premiere was last Wednesday.
I guess my takeaway with the show was all about too, like, second chances. Like,
Yeah.
all of these ladies had their
like that.
moment. They had their moment, when it came to television, and
Well,
now.
they've had like a few moments.
Yes,
Some
they've
of them
had
have
a few moments. Yeah,
So
some
it's
have had
kinda
a
just
few, but they kind of fell off, and now, and that's
I
kind of
like
what's
that.
happening a lot lately in reality TV. We're seeing a lot of shows like that,
I mean, that's what the whole point of like Dancing with the Stars was.
I mean,
Exactly.
I see a lot of beards right now on reality TV, a lot of rugs, a lot of pound, a lot of, like all these kind of
are
like
you
very
talking about a
manly.
beard? What?
Yeah.
Who's got a
With
beard?
like
Are you
Duck
talking about-
Dynasty and everything.
Oh,
Just saying
they
that's
did
the
amazing
trend.
things. So.
Okay.
It's just the trend of having like reality very
want, like,
targeted on this kind of certain.
That's why Honey Boo
trends.
Boo made it because
Exactly.
yeah.
But it's also the magic of Hollywood. You can bounce back on your feet. You can disappear, be an actor, disappear for years, having your agent manager completely drop you, and
Yeah.
suddenly
and hopefully that they will all get re-signed and
You couldn't do that in
interesting
Paris or
things.
any other places. Hollywood still got magic, but
You
let's
can't do
see
that
this
in
show.
Paris, really?
It's really the Hollywood legend to
America!
lose everything and to be able to jump
Land of
back on your
opportunity,
feet.
guys.
I mean, not for everyone, but if you fight, normally you got something at the end.
I'm not mad. Do it, girls.
All right, what's the hot Instagram? Recently, this week, there is a little tease from our favorite brand, at least mine, Chanel.
Yes.
The Chanel official. There is two teas. There is Giselle Bündchen, of course, who said like she's revealing. So you can see on her Instagram, she got a surfboard with the double C of Chanel, and she says she's revealing a new campaign, so she can't reveal everything, but we see her. And it's very rare for Chanel because Chanel, never really do something with surf on the
No,
beach,
not
very
athletic
casual.
and casual.
Never, never, never. It's so Parisian. It's so French. It's so little pearl. It's so you know. It's so Chanel. So we got
They do
Giselle.
ski boots. They do like that stuff. Like they've got skis and ski
They've
boots.
got
They get
skis,
into
but
that.
they're very
But
California
highbrow about
attitude.
skiing.
True.
That's
And-
not
and
about
remember-
like surf on
True.
the beach.
I agree.
This is very California style, but it's also part, you know, there is a reason. I also noticed that there is a cruise collection, so maybe she's part of the cruise collection from Chanel, yeah, because remember, recently we saw Romeo Beckham, I was about to speak in French, the son of David Beckham, only 12 years old, on the Burberry new campaign, right? And now we see the son of the muse model, the muse model of Karl Lagerfeld. The son is called Hudson Cronin, and he's starring in Chanel new cruise photo shoot and new cruise campaign. It's very Middle Eastern, but the campaign is called Cruise. So you know, there is a whole teaser about that, and now Giselle Bouchon with the surfboard with the Chanel thing. So I just can't wait to see what's the
it's
new
all about.
exactly.
exciting.
Yeah.
What new
And I love that
scents?
surfboard. You know, I just want to.
You want a Chanel surfboard?
I could surf.
Do you
just because
surf? Have you
I
surfed?
tried once, and then I got kicked out. It was in Bali. I don't know.
I don't believe in the ocean.
Yeah.
I want to live next to it and see it, but
I don't
wanna
believe
hang
in
out
water
in it.
outside of the shower.
Just a hot tub.
'Cause I believe in
You know what? I'm
sharks.
completely afraid of sharks.
I'm definitely afraid of sharks.
Like,
I'm good.
I follow Shark Weeks. Like I watch
love
and
Shark
rewatch
Week.
and rewatch all the time.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like,
It's rough.
especially here in California, it's pack of sharks.
It's a pack of sharks, guys. Don't get in
Pack
the water.
of
Yeah, I
sharks.
can't even put my poor white toe in it.
So, what's going on with your outfit? What do you like
My
to
little
wear?
outfit of the week
You
this
know,
week.
I
What
should
did
have
you pick?
brought it. Yeah, but it's always too hot in California. Give me a little bit of cold so I can show up with my blazers. You know what I love? It's this chic and décalé. Décalé, you just put a pair of jeans and you just throw, instead of your black blazer, just a white blazer. It is super chic. You can throw a little tank top under it, and you can go on shop style. They got like a lot of different brands. We also spotted like a week ago Diane Kruger at the airport. It was on What to Wear Now, so it was the airport outfit of the week.
Ah, so pop a white blazer on.
I can.
I love
who
it.
wears a white blazer
I
when you're
do.
traveling? When you take
They're
the flight?
fabulous.
I wear it
Yes, but
to
not when
travel.
at the airport.
I don't
mean, come
believe in
on.
traveling in white ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You
that's
want to
true.
stain, you eat like crazy. I mean,
You're
everything
drinking
like
on the
jumps in a
plane,
plane.
you might spill.
And it stinks. You're always sitting next to somebody
You
that
don't want it
stinks,
to
of
smell?
course.
Aw.
Anyways, all to
I'm usually
say.
sitting next to my boyfriend. He doesn't stink.
And, well, yeah, I haven't had the chance, Courtney, to travel with all of you, but I'm sure count me in next time, and I'll wear my white blazer. So, guys, it's you can throw it on a pair of jeans, and it's just different than
It works
a black
on
blazer.
everything.
It
It
works on
does.
everything.
And I love the tuxedo jacket.
Yes,
too.
with the
It's
black,
great.
The black
linen.
linen.
Yeah, and I even saw the brown linen, and it's really
Ooh,
chic. You
I
know,
want.
brown makes it like look way more expensive. Every time you wear like a brown or a beige or anything, like suede looking, it always gives it added like so mini more
A
value.
little punch.
Where
Yeah.
can we find this jacket?
You can that jacket you can find it on not that particular one, but you can find some new on H&M. You can find it. I saw a lot of on shopstyle.com. So you get a whole array starting from $20 to $200. So it's pretty cool. Go shop on that.
Try white,
And, yeah,
guys.
Try
Try
white,
white.
even after Labor Day,
Even
right?
after Labor Day.
A little bit of gold.
I love
to
it,
give
especially in
white.
Cali. It always looks like fresh and springy. Like
Well,
you're
that's
energetic.
because it's sunshine 24/7.
Yes. Well, when you put on the white, it matches the season.
It does. It
Because when we
does.
try to get all dark and heavy, it doesn't really work because it's sunny and 75 all the time.
True. So let's
Very
wear white.
true.
I love it.
All right, y'all. So there's a new beauty product out, and
What is
New
it?
products.
oh my God.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sure all of you are very aware of the Shea Moisture line of beauty
course.
products.
Are you a big fan?
I am.
Okay.
But here's what I will say. It took me some time to figure out what line, because they've got like many different, like they've got the curl and smooth. They've got something with biotin to make your hair thick. They have soaps and lotions and
It's like
potions for
thousands
babies.
of definitions.
So many things.
There's so many things. So I think just like any hair or beauty product, it's trial and error until you figure out what works for you. In the
Yes.
beginning, I think I was just excited, like sulfate free. I just wanted to go and buy everything, and so not everything was working with my hair the right way. But they just launched their new line of Jamaican black castor oil.
Oh.
I love
treatment.
castor oil.
Well,
It is
Wonderful.
so amazing for your skin.
It is, but Jamaican black castor oil. Now, whether you are black, white,
Are we talking about a castor that is black and from Jamaica? Is it a particular castor?
Yes, there's
It's
a
a
there's
special
a
castor.
specific
Didn't
castor oil, and it's called Jamaican black
Okay.
castor oil, and it's unlike regular castor oil because it's really dark, and it has like an ashy campfire scent, but
It's just a castor from Jamaica, actually, compared
Yeah.
to the
From
one
where
from
they find,
Europe.
yeah.
But it's supposed to really just induce
dark cousin.
hair growth.
Yes.
It's supposed to make your hair grow, and I don't care if you're white, if you're black,
If
if
you're
you're
a castor from
Asian.
Africa, if you're a castor
Everybody,
from Nepal,
everybody is
Love
trying to
the
grow
good.
their
love
hair.
the castor.
So they
love
launched
it.
this new
Do you need the
line.
castor?
I use the castor on my face.
I can't use it on my face.
I do it on my
It
face.
breaks
You
me
blend
out.
You mix it.
You mix it with
I use 2 other different oils. I use castor oil, half,
And
and,
then
then
coconut
a fourth.
oil.
I don't use coconut. I use it to moisturize, but I use jojoba and I use sweet almond oil to mix in with the castor oil, and I clean
You
with
mix all
that.
those with the castor?
I mix it with the castor to clean, and then I moisturize with either coconut oil or grapeseed oil. It depends.
Interesting.
You know what I love the castor oil is for the stretch marks. Sometimes
don't
when I
have
gain,
those, so I don't
sometimes when I
know.
gain weight, and I lose
We
weight,
always
I
have
do
these
have some
conversations
oil.
about you gaining weight.
Well, you guys,
I gain and I lose.
Where?
That's
In your
the
arm?
circle. That's the circle of
life.
It's the circle of Val's
So tell
life.
us more about that.
well, y'all, there's 6 different products from shampoo. There's an edge treatment, which I just started trying. The edge treatment is
You're
fabulous.
like, I need some edge treatment going
Oh
on.
my God! There's
Okay.
a serum, there's a leave-in conditioner, there's lotion. There's 6 different
And
products.
I need a new leave-in.
What's the name of it?
It's the brand is Shea
Moisture.
Moisture.
Okay.
You can find it at Target, Walgreens, just about any drugstore, and they always have sales on it. Oftentimes you can find it
And
like
they
buy
have good body
one,
products, yeah.
get one half price, and I love the body products. But I'm loving this new line. If you're really, if you're a natural girl with natural hair, you're trying to grow your hair,
yes,
be
thick
healthy.
hair.
It's
You want
I
thick
mean,
hair?
you
No,
want
it's
thick hair?
for thick hair. I can't put that on my hair. Like I'm gonna look like a seaweed. It's gonna be like so heavy.
It's well, you'd be surprised. You might just need
You
to,
can use the
try
serum
it.
to thicken your hair.
Yeah,
You just have to
I'll
go
try the
light.
dark castor. It sounds like sexy.
But I have to say, like, I love the edge treatment. I do. And I'm a trial and error person. It takes
Yeah.
me like
How
some
long have you
time.
been doing the edge treatment?
For a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple weeks. And I actually, like, I'm starting to, that along with some other things, but I'm starting to notice some changes in my,
Okay.
in my hair. So
Good to know.
I'm telling you guys, Shea Moisture,
All right.
Jamaican black castor oil. You got to go
Dark
find
castor,
it.
go.
We're gonna get on it.
All right, you guys, time for a little
I want to see the
style
face of a
scoop.
dark castor.
Huh? You want to see
No,
what?
I want to see how it looks like a dark castor.
It just looks like it's a thick, dark oil.
It's just oil.
It's just
Start,
oil.
No, but
girl.
it comes from the castor, from the animal.
It okay.
The castor oil.
I'm gonna move on now.
But the castor oil, it's an animal, girls.
I'm gonna move on.
It's an oil from an animal. It's not from a tree, from nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna move on.
Are you still gonna put it on your hair now?
Yes,
that you
honey.
know
Yeah,
that?
because it's making it grow, honey.
It's doing what it
It's
does.
doing its job.
I'll send you the picture of the castor oil now.
Castor oil has so many purposes. I feel like
It
we have
does.
like all
It's
these oils
multi-purpose.
that can do everything. Like you can eat it and you can do this with it. Why did we ever come up with all these chemicals to begin with to do anything? Because everything is already on the earth that we
And
need.
that is so
This is
true.
true.
Like, why would
So many
anybody ever
natural
invent it?
products.
Why?
Absolutely.
It's just crazy that we
Because we
have
still
to.
need science. We still need.
I know we
some
need
touch.
science, but like, wouldn't we just take science to like better harness the stuff that we already have instead of coming up with like inorganic compounds to like
Oh,
that
you're
turn out to
completely right.
cause cancers and like it's just insane to me that we've like done all of this work when it's always been there because now we're
okay.
all going back
It's like-
to everything that already existed.
It's like killing.
I gotta
everything we
call you
started,
out.
yeah.
So, what animal does the castor oil come from? Where does it come from?
The
thought it came
castor.
from a
Castor
tree.
is a French. If it's a French animal, castor. Castor.
No, it doesn't.
You guys are hilarious.
It comes from a bean.
Y'all are hilarious.
The castor is a French animal. It's like a beaver.
No,
the castor.
it comes from a bean.
Well-
That's what I thought. It comes from a bean.
Well, I'm gonna show you guys the castor. If you put castor,
It's a beaver, so you thought it was like
it's a beaver.
that it secretes.
No, seriously, let's really.
No,
maybe
I
because
feel like I've heard that before.
Absolutely. So maybe it's a different product, but castor oil, that's for sure. Like when you're in France or in Europe, you have the castor oil, and it's absolutely from the animal.
Okay.
And in French, castor is an animal.
Actually,
so maybe it's something
you're
else.
not wrong. I'm going to read you something really
course I'm
quickly.
not
So
wrong.
we're giving everybody a little
maybe it was
education
something
day.
different
Education.
But
that you
hang
talked
on,
about.
hang on. I'm going to read something. It says castor oil is a vegetable oil obtained by pressing the seeds of the castor oil plant, Ricinus communis. The common name castor oil,
talking
from which
Latin.
the plant gets its name, probably comes from its use as a replacement for castoreum, a perfume base made from the dried pineal glands of the beaver.
There you go.
So everybody's right.
Beaver, the name beaver in French, you call it castor.
Castor.
So that's why I
Yes.
keep doing my beaver
well,
face.
girl, I didn't know.
Woo!
I told
Okay.
you my
Guys.
French ended like 10
So
years
you guys
ago.
are talking French and you don't even know that
Didn't
you're
even
using
know
the
it.
name beaver.
Didn't even. Well,
Now
we're
you're
going to
not
move
sure
on
how
from
to
this.
Put your beaver in your hair.
We're going to move on from this. All right, so time for a little style scoop. So Apple Watch. Everybody knows Apple just launched the new
The
watch.
watch.
They just launched the new iPhone
That I thought
6
was gonna be so ugly,
and
but I
6
actually want
Plus.
one.
Well, you know what? There's a little scoop going around that Asian model Lu Win, she's been seen all over Paris with Apple developers, and the rumor is that she is going to be the new face of the iWatch.
They're so freaking smart. Mm-hmm. They're
Yep.
so smart.
Yep, she's likely to be the new face of this, which I think it's really I don't know, it's a big news deal because she would be the first Asian, you know, she's Chinese, she'd be the first Asian minority face for that brand, which is a huge global brand. So I think it's awesome. Here, I'll just read you something really quick. She on Instagram, she quoted, "My second meeting with the Apple Watch, this time in Colette in Paris." So basically, and she goes, "Well, see you soon." While we're not totally clear when she first met with the tech giant, she did insinuate a possible joint venture, which means a campaign. So this is kind of
And they did
exciting.
in Colette. Wow.
In Colette.
And they're so smart to choose like an Asian ambassador for
Yeah.
that. They
That makes
know.
perfect sense.
I think it's smart.
It gives it fashion
Wow.
legitimacy.
Yeah.
It gives it tech legitimacy. Like, that is such a smooth move.
And
I
I
can't
love
wait to
that
see the
coat.
ads.
I love it.
Like,
I
so
need to
where do
know.
we get that?
Yeah,
And
let's
I
talk
love
about
it.
the coat and the belt.
yeah.
And
The whole outfit.
and
Go,
I might
girl.
have my own scoop on the Apple ad soon with a new project I might be working on. So we'll see.
That's exciting.
I'll keep you guys posted. Next up, so beauty-tainers. Does that word mean anything to anybody?
Beauty-tainers?
Beauty-tainers. Beauty-tainers.
What is a beauty tainer?
Well, beauty-tainers is Tyra Banks' latest buzzword for her new company that she launched. I mean, this woman is all over the place.
make that money, honey.
Making
her.
that money. So she has launched a new website and she's selling beauty products. And what I really love about what she's doing, I'll read you a quick excerpt. Tyra Beauty is entirely self-funded, according to Tyra, which is admirable in its own right. So what she's doing, she's basically, you know, kind of like Mary Kay and these different companies where you can kind of, you know, get
Become
into
a
it.
salesperson,
Become
like
a salesperson. be your own-
Avon and-
yeah,
yeah.
Avon. That's exactly what she's doing. So she's encouraging young women to start their own businesses, own their own brands, companies. They are training beauty-tainers, you know, to
Okay.
learn how to use the product. She's selling the product online. You're talking just a whole line, mascaras, eyeliners, everything. So not only can you buy Tyra product, but you can also become your own entrepreneur
and sell it.
and sell it. And
That is so
I mean,
smart.
I
Very
think
smart.
it's so smart.
So how does that work?
I
You
need a
just
new
like-
name though. Beauty tainers.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about
Well,
exactly.
it's not the name of the line. She's just kind of calling her, you know,
People?
that
The
a beauty
beauty-tainers.
tainer.
Okay.
And here I'll just read you another quick tip. She says Tyra Beauty is a 100% self-funded startup. Her dream is to create a legacy brand that gives everyone access to become an entrepreneur. Her goal is to start your own business by selling beauty products. So she's galvanizing a community of entrepreneurs, and she's calling those entrepreneurs beauty-tainers.
Got it.
Who will sell products by throwing fierce parties at their homes and online. So it's like the
Fierce
new
parties.
Tupperware.
Exactly.
That's
it's like
great.
it's
Isn't that
like
awesome?
a pyramid type of.
And
Well,
she's
we don't
got a
wanna
whole
use that
generation of
word.
young women.
Yes, exactly.
But it's.
Exactly.
That's what it is. But you know, she gets a whole
I've never
generation
been
of
very
followers.
crazy about working in
I'm
this
not
kind
a-
of like scheme.
yeah. But
I
it
think
works for some people.
It does work for some
who
people.
it works for, it's great.
Some people are really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people are really good at
and
it,
they make a lot of money.
and it really gives them an opportunity to like be an entrepreneur without having to have come up with whatever.
With an idea or something.
And with not as much risk.
Exactly, the risk
You know?
level is much lower. So, and she has, like I said, a whole generation of girls that have been watching her with the top modelness and that sort of development. So that's a great
She got the audience for it, absolutely.
Yeah, so I think
Very
it's
interesting.
great, and
cool.
hats off to
I would
her.
have never
Yeah, I'm
thought
gonna
of
check it
that
out.
as
No,
an
me neither.
option. So
It's
go her.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And finally, with Style Scoop, I thought I'd do something fun for y'all today. So we have a blind item, all right? So we're going to play a little guessing game really quickly. Let me read you my blind item. And it's courtesy of one of my favorite gossip sites, MediaTakeout.com, just FYI. All right, so a very popular singer that is prominently featured is close to bankruptcy. According to an ultra-reliable insider snitch, the gorgeous singer is spending out of control, and she's not making enough money to pay for her lavish lifestyle. The insider tells us that the singer has not been making the kind of money touring that she used to, explains this niche. She had a tour last year and it did okay, but not as well as everyone had hoped. And her tour this year along with another artist was great, but the other person got most of the money. So despite...
Are we supposed to guess right now?
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah,
guess who it
you're
is
gonna guess who
when
it
she's
is.
done.
Okay, that blind item. So, but despite the modest ticket sales, this girl, she is living like a boss. Okay, so the insider says, she travels by private jet, yacht. She's has her family with her, living like kings and queens. And a lot of people
J-Lo.
are concerned that
It's
she's
one
gonna
of
be
these girls.
Yeah, it's
that she's
J-Lo.
gonna be
J-Lo's
broke.
not up there.
J-Lo's not up there. Oh yes, she is. Hold on.
Yes, she is.
She's gonna be
Oh, I
broke
thought that
soon.
was Beyonce.
It is Beyonce. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's Beyonce.
She's going to be
Oh my
broke
gosh, it looks
soon
like
if
J-Lo.
things don't change. So it says, well, it looks like things aren't
Well,
going to
either way,
change
it's not
anytime
J-Lo or
soon.
Beyonce.
You see her new album keeps getting delayed because the label is not impressed with the songs that she's turned in so far. And the word on the street is that her new music, which consists mostly of dance tracks, is not going to be as popular as she'd hoped. So
Keisha.
let's see here. Who are our options? We've got Jennifer Hudson, we've got Beyonce, we've got Keisha Cole, Janelle Monáe, Rihanna, and Nicki Minaj. Who do we think our blind item is?
I would say Rihanna or Keisha.
What's your vote?
I will say Keisha.
I'm going to say Rihanna. And and obviously a blind item is that. It's a blind item. So we don't know. Like, and that's the fun part of this. A lot of websites do that, rate her online. They post these blind items and it leaves everybody guessing and wondering because so then you have to break down, okay, so who went on tour? And who's been living a lavish lifestyle on boats and yachts? And who's had her family coming with her to stuff? And who's got, so that's why I think it's Rihanna.
It could also really be Jennifer Hudson because I always wonder, like, I feel like she always travels and is in circles
With
of
an
like
entourage.
bigness without ever. I mean, honestly, none of her albums have been successful.
That's
Good
So,
point. Good
and
point.
I mean, she's been working fairly consistently with some smaller movie roles and things like that, but nothing that was any kind of major box office. Like, she doesn't have a major box office draw, so it's not
True.
like she's pulling in amazing checks from that. So I would, and she's obviously not doing, what is it, Weight Watchers or whichever one she was doing.
Yeah.
She's not doing that anymore. So it could actually be
It
Jennifer.
could, yeah, I agree. It could be her too.
And I know Keisha Cole is coming back to reality TV.
Yes, with her new show.
With her new, well, and she had said she would never do it again with her sister and her mom, so it could be financially. And I know her music has been struggling since she got
Yep,
married, so I would vote for one of those three, actually.
And then also Nicki Minaj, she went on tour last year. She's been doing a lot of
She
the,
did, but
Yeah, but
Nicki's
she's
got a
definitely
fragrance
way more-
line.
yeah. Hang on.
She just
She's
has a
gonna
lot more
host.
going on.
Hold on, I can hear one of you. Okay.
I don't know. And I feel like, I want to say, was it Rihanna? I feel like recently we heard a story about her having some issues with her financial manager. And that could also be why money is a little bit lower than maybe she thought.
No. Well, we'll have to reveal, like, once it's, the blind item is
wanna know
in the
when-
light
when do
of
we get
day,
to
you
find
guys,
out?
we will,
It's
we'll
so
keep you
frustrating. I thought
posted.
you will give us the answer
No.
right.
You're like,
And the intro was so long. I'm like, oh my god,
I'm trying to be
I need
like,
to know. I'm gonna forget in a
That's
second.
what a blind item is.
Definitely, it is
Nobody
definitely
give
not
the answer.
Beyonce. It's definitely not Beyonce.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Beyonce. Janelle Monáe, nobody cares. Really.
Oh,
I mean, I like
Janelle.
her, but I don't think anybody cares. Yeah, no.
I don't think it's
And I don't
Minaj
see her
at
like,
all.
I don't think it's Nicki either.
I don't think
it's one of the.
Rihanna.
See, and this is the whole point of blind items. It gets you
And so the whole
talking
thing
and
on, like yachts and stuff. That's why I would say it's not Keisha, because I do feel like she'd be one of those people that's like trying to travel large, but I don't see her on yachts and like hanging out. I see that more with Jennifer Hudson and Rihanna. Interesting.
all right. So
We could talk about that all day,
exactly.
all day long.
All right, guys. So as you know, it is the month of October, which also means it's National Breast Care Awareness Month. So for this month, everybody is,
Take care of your breasts.
Yes, it's a month
Check them.
of checking, being aware, and a lot of companies and brands are giving back. Football players are on the field wearing pink. So I thought I would spotlight a few minority brands in particular that are giving back for Breast Care Awareness Month. So you have to go run and buy their products and find them because they're giving back to a great cause. First up, it's called Q&A Nail Lacquer, and this is just for you, Courtney, since you love yourself some nails.
Love some nails.
The line was created by a woman of color. She has a salon in New York City, and based on the popularity of her salon, she launched a line called Q&A. Her name is Kiana Avilés, and for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, she is going to donate a portion of the proceeds from her Pink Lady Q nail lacquer, which is $10, for this entire month. So go run out, and if you're going to buy nail polish, you may as well buy that. Isn't that great? I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't that cool?
I thought about something like this for my visuals. I love it. Just the
that cool?
pink
Yeah.
Empire State, the black and white New York is very cool.
Yep. Next up is a brand called Chromatic Gallery, and this is a really interesting brand. It's a shoe line, and it's founded by 5 very diverse women. So I think there's 2 black women, a Hispanic woman, and an Asian woman who started this company. And what's really cool about it is they are crazy about shoes, and it's their whole thrust is that everyone tries their shoes, so the shoes are tested by real women, okay? And they offer a couple of like staple silhouettes, those styles that everyone needs to have in her closet, and they offer it at a really great affordable price. Nothing is over $100. So for National Breast Cancer Month, this month, they are going to feature 8 vibrant pumps at the cost of $88 each, and they are giving back 10% of the proceeds to the Susan G. Komen Association. So that's pretty cool.
Coral.
And then
The coral is hot.
finally, Cream of Nature. I've grown up with these products.
Cream of Nature. I'm like, that still exists? Oh,
Yes, it does. They
wow.
just got a new face, lots of new packaging. But every year, Cream of Nature, they partner with a company called Look Good, Feel Good. It's a nonprofit that offers classes teaching women like how to look good when they're going through these breast cancer treatments. So when you purchase products from Cream of Nature, you're also supporting this charity because they give back proceeds during the month of October.
Very cool.
So
Good
yeah.
argan oil. Pretty good. All good products.
Yeah, so I think all of us, at some point in time, probably, were touched by it personally, or someone who's gone through it. So
I need to do that. I didn't do it yet. I'm gonna do. I know. I need to pick my brand. I need to support away this week.
Yeah, I think it's always good to recognize companies who are giving back, and just really support those.
And I will just say,
Okay.
just because we're talking about charity, pay attention to the charities that you give to. Really research before you just. I mean, it always sounds good. I'll just buy something, and they're giving a certain portion. Like,
Right.
just be aware, because there's a lot of charities out there that don't get nearly the attention that certain charities do, but they actually are doing much more hands-on work as opposed to bureaucratic work. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about where you're going to donate and where you're going to put your funds.
Love
FYI.
it. All right, time for our favorite moment in the show.
Hot.
What
hot
you got?
Or not. All right, this week for Hot or Hot Mess, first up, as I go away from my notes, we have Denai Guerrera, who is superstar Michonne on The Walking Dead, which is back this weekend in case you guys care. I'm so excited.
Me too.
She was at the Essence, a Toast to Primetime event at the Herringbone Laundry in LA and Beverly Hills, California, and she was wearing this, I couldn't find the designer, but it's a satin striped, multicolored, geometric sort of printed cocktail dress. Interesting hemline, sort of a wrap dress mixed with a sheath. Kind of interesting.
Very chiffon. A little bit silky chiffon.
She was like candy cane.
Yeah, true. True. Oh my gosh, now I want to eat it.
Candy cane?
Yes.
Like peppermint bark?
Absolutely.
I didn't even think of that.
No, me neither.
You said it. It's so true.
I like it. I think it's cute. it's fresh. There is nothing like crazy. It's a little bit, you know, it could be open a little bit.
Little
The
up
neck
to
is
the neck,
too
yeah.
tight, but it's fresh. And absolutely, now I'm thinking about a candy. It's not super edgy. It's
It
just
looks
like
like one of
something
those
fresh.
old candies that were like hard candies that they
Yeah,
used to
the
have.
one
My
in the
granddad
long
used to have
ones.
those.
Starlight mix.
Yes.
Absolutely, that you can't even like bite or anything, or
Yeah,
otherwise you lose
they
it
don't
all
even
of your
taste that
teeth.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you said that, I kind of am even more over it than I was before.
I know. I'm not bothered so much by the silhouette, but I just don't think the print is very, I don't know, very flattering.
It's not fashion. It's not couture. It's not fashion. It's something like cute that you wear on the beach, maybe.
On the beach, girl. You
On
going
the
to
beach?
in
You
that?
going to beach in that?
I know, but it looks like something fresh for summer. It doesn't look like a red carpet outfit.
It's
you know?
almost bridesmaidish too.
Oh,
You know,
dang,
a little
you guys
bit,
are
a
harsh.
little bit,
Bridesmaid.
yeah, just a little bit. Mhm.
Oh.
but a good one. A
Well,
good bridesmaid's dress.
I will give you a thumbs up for your skin and your makeup. because
Yes.
you
The
look
skin's
glowing.
gorgeous. The makeup is gorgeous. I mean, in a global way, it doesn't shock me at all. There is
It's
nothing
just
like
boring.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
don't.
crazy.
Yeah, I
but
kind of
it's
wish
still,
it
like,
wasn't
fresh.
a print on the top, and if it wasn't like all the up to her neck like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I
Just
don't
an
mind the
opening
print on the
dress.
skirt, and I like the whole cummerbund sort of
Nips in
cinched
her waist,
but
yeah.
something about the top and the boobs doesn't work. I'm sorry, Denai. We love you.
Hated it.
Next up, somebody we haven't seen in a while, Ms. Carrie Hilson was flaunting herself at the Living Legends Foundation celebration in Hollywood, and she was wearing this dangerously plunging color black gown in pink and black.
I saw this earlier in the week. She was featured on some show.
And she's got green nails, guys.
Oh, I didn't notice the
yeah.
nails. She an AKA.
She was very AKA.
Yes, very AKA. I don't know.
All right, can I say it's just
Yes,
too?
go.
I mean, black and pink. Yes, why not? It's just too revealing. I love the idea of the very plungy, very deep V, you know, opening for a mini bra for anything. But this is like really like.
It's a little too bare for me.
It's almost like those, you know, like the little patch to hide your nipples that you wear. It's almost like a big patch of like covering your nipple things. It barely. It's not a top. It's not a bra.
Cover your nipple things.
Yeah, exactly. It's just too
Nipple covers.
unrevealed. It's too there.
But you know what? You got to give it to her. She got some perky, like.
Well, see,
I
that's
mean,
just only further proof of the fakeness of your breasts because they look like little balloons sitting behind that.
True,
Like,
they're-
and I just like it's just not cute.
Yeah.
Like I don't. You don't look sexy. I think she's really pretty.
She is.
And I just that dress. And then you can see. Okay, this is one of my pet peeves. I don't like to be able to see your pubic bone in a dress. And you can see her hip bone and her like it's so tight.
Yeah.
I just think it's so not okay. Like I don't ever
Where
want
do
to
you see that?
Right
It's
there.
You can see it,
You
yeah.
can see it right in the front. And granted, it could just be because of the flashes of the camera,
Well, I
but like
think
that's
it's
what you're supposed to
also-
pay attention to. It doesn't, and then it looks bunchy, sort of at the waist and wrinkly. Like I just didn't get it.
Maybe she can wait on just that part. I don't know.
Boo, boo, boo.
It's just too revealing. It's not super chic. It's really this
Put
is
your
not
titties
chic at
away.
all.
That
Yeah.
is my-
You can definitely be sexy and have something open, and we can see your boobs and everything. But this is way too
And
much.
it just kind of looks like it's like sitting like a cup.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even. It looks like a bad strapless bra that gets on your nerves all night, and you wish you'd just not worn it at all. Anyway, there you go.
So I guess we hate it.
We
Right?
love everything today, don't we? All right, we're gonna love this one. Keisha Cole, guys, she's out promoting her new CD.
Ouch!
And she showed up at 106 in Park rocking this blue and red $ sweatshirt dress and some red pointed toe booties. And she also has gone back to her Ronald McDonald red hair and some weird like Afro puffy ponytailies. I don't know what you want to call that. Even at 106 in Park, I can't.
She looks like she just rolled out of bed.
I can't.
Like, you know,
It's-
you wore a sweatshirt to bed, you know,
I
you fell
can't.
asleep.
You can't even wear that to bed. It's
can't.
just awful.
What were you doing?
She looks like a teenager.
Not even.
Not
I
even.
mean,
What teenager looks like
what
this
was
recently?
she thinking?
On
And the
TV,
mini
guys.
red boots?
National
Like,
TV, mini booties,
it's-
red booties, guys.
Ooh.
It's funny though because I feel like she's trying to like. She got a lot of flack with like her last album. Once she got married and everything, she got a lot of flack because she was really known as like the hood girl that was
Yep.
the singer that came out of a really dark like rough past kind of situation, and she was the hood chick. And she kind of graduated out of that, and people didn't really accept it because her like last album or whatever, maybe it would have been the last two, I'm not sure, didn't do very well. So I feel like she's trying to like rechannel that
to get some attention.
And maybe get her old audience back a little bit stronger. But
dyeing your hair in orange, wearing
it's totally Ronald McDonald hair. It's not good.
Oof.
Damn.
All right.
Sorry, Keisha. That's obviously a hot mess
like
across the board.
Something.
So we'll close it out with a classic, Miss Angela Bassett. Because we were all excited about American Horror Story premiering, Freak Show.
Oh, I watched it. Loved it.
It's still on my DVR. I can't wait to see it.
I watched it last night, guys.
But she showed up at the Freak Show, Chinese Theater, IMAX in Hollywood, to be for the premiere, and she just went all black everything with a nice silky black blouse and some slacks and a red belt and some new bangs.
Finally, you're talking about fashion. Fashion, love it.
She looks great.
55 and fabulous.
Wow.
Honey.
If that's 55, then I'm not mad at it. She looks fantastic.
Isn't it amazing that now we are in a generation where in our 30s or 20s or anything we can look up at, reaching 50 and looking at all
like
these
that.
models.
Yeah.
No, but they are more and more compared like to 30 years ago.
Of course.
Like people were not looking as amazing.
No, women were put out to pasture. Like,
Exactly. Especially in
wanted
this
to look at
business.
you.
Yes.
Like, no.
And now 50 is hot.
Now
I
it's like-
hope they're going to wait for me until I reach
I know, right?
that.
I'm like,
and
they're
it's not
hotter
gonna
than I am,
switch.
so hopefully I will get there.
I mean, their skin looks fantastic. The bodies are banging. Like,
Fit.
I mean, just completely fit.
It's also a lot of work, though. They have the means to really work it
True.
out.
Because
They
we are
have the
talking about
trainer. They
celebrities.
have like the money to buy the cream. However, you don't need a lot of
cream.
You don't need cream. You just soap your body in coconut oil every day.
And you just
pour it in the
remember
beaver
that
oil.
a French animal.
and you
the
need
beaver.
sunscreen.
And you need sunscreen and workout
But she
and
looks
this
great.
and that. So many things.
Keep it up.
When can we rest?
We can't. Beauty doesn't take a break. But
No, but it's
Angela
awesome.
Bassett looks
That's
great.
a really sleek, chic,
Very
perfect
sleek,
style.
cute.
Yes.
She's got her little clutch. Love it. All right, so we'll close it out today. See, we ended on a high note.
Love it. Perfect.
It's funny that the 3 young girls failed, but the grown woman, well, I don't want to call her old woman, the more mature woman.
The more-
succeeded.
a woman of a certain age.
Yeah, lady of a certain age
awful.
succeeded.
Certain age.
Alrighty.
I don't know if it's 80, 90, 40.
Hey, I'm not mad. If I look like that at 80, y'all be trying to put the clothes on me. I'll be running around naked. Okay, so Style Watch, close it out. Let's do that. All right, Style Watch this week on Instagram. We've got Ms. Monroe Steel. You can find her at Monroe Steel. You can find her blog at fashionsteelnyc.com. She is a blogger and freelance stylist in New York City, and she is a diva that is always rocking, for quite often, those Senegalese twists, which I adore just personally. But she loves color, changing it up, keeps skirts, and she's very like skirts and shoes that I just am fantasizing about on a regular
And
basis.
very
Impressive.
simple silhouettes.
Very simple silhouettes, but it just looks real cool and real sleek all the time. So she's rocking it. She's always got great shoes. If you're a shoe person, I love everything on her site. Like, she is a
You know what I
crazy shoe
love?
person.
It's her hair.
Yes.
I love her hair.
Those twists are everything.
Just the twist or super, I don't know, it's super sexy, it's beachy,
very sexy.
and
Yeah,
it's always
she's
super
good.
chic with
She's
her
got some
outfit.
beach. She's got some great beach like bikini pictures from different. She's got a lot of H&M bikinis and like a lot of mid-price, easy-price bikinis and stuff online from her travels over the summer. So it
Is
was
she
really
posing
awesome.
for particular brands or is just like her closet?
This is her closet and her blog. She was in. I think most of these happened when she went to Paris for Fashion Week.
Oh.
But yeah.
And it's so funny because I noticed with a lot of these Instagram people that we, put on Style Watch lately, everybody like they're posed.
They know how to
and-
pose,
Yeah,
honey.
like they know how to
They
do
know how to
it. And I'm
pose.
wondering who's taking the picture
They're
because
always with a friend.
you know,
always
it
have
just
those little
everything looks so
picture-taking
professional
Yes.
following you.
and magazine
It's the
editorial
world we
worthy.
live in, honey. We can
So-
edit pictures on our
Well,
phone.
Kim was the leader on that. Selfie to teach you how to make
Get your
yourself even
face.
better.
So there you go.
Remember
That's
the time
awesome.
when we were in a bathroom in front of the mirror trying to find the
Trying
perfect
to do
angle?
that, but
And now there are
now-
apps that, like take you from face, from the angle, from the front, from like
It'll
everything.
chisel everything out for you. But
Yep.
there you go. Check her out at Monroe Steel on Instagram and fashionsteelnyc.com.
All right. And guys, you can
Awesome.
check out all the pictures that we've got on the show on our Instagram at BHL Fashion 411. And don't forget to tweet us and tune in next week because we have a very special guest that we're all very
Oh my
excited
gosh, this is
for.
so
Nice
good.
to
It's probably the
see.
French Castor, the
So-
French beaver coming back.
It's the beaver.
Let's ask her when she's here next week.
I wonder how
But
you get the beaver juice. Does he have to like
No, you don't
spank it
drink
with
that.
his tail? Like how do you get the oil?
That's
All
why
right,
I was
guys.
so fascinated by this Jamaican beaver. I'm like, oh.
where can we find everybody?
Guys, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram, ValKal, VALKHL.
Twitter and Instagram, Stuart Starlet.
Twitter and Instagram, it's me, Deanna V. And don't forget to check us out on iTunes. You can download the show for free. You can also watch us on YouTube if you want to see what we look like in person and see our hair and all that
No
fun
Photoshop,
stuff.
no apps, everything is natural.
yeah, all
And
real,
we are
you
all
guys.
50 years old.
All right, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Peace. What did you say? I said
From
peace.
producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
Black Hollywood Live exclusive.